Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We're back, baby. It's time to soul some dark and dark some soul. Last time on the Little Indigestion stream of Dark Souls, look at our little guy on our head. We discovered Lost Izalith. We discovered this shit. A beautiful sunlight maggot. We killed my boyfriend Sarlac. My will they, won't they. My situationship on again, off again. My flirtationship. The light of my life. The fire of my loins. Sarlac. The tongue making a trip from the tip of the... Sarlac. Capital D colon. 07s. RIPs. F's in the chat. Sarlac's gone, but we did discover a new boss, so I guess that's that, right? I mean, we got a fair trade, right? Yeah, we're here. We discovered a new boss. We discovered a little shortcut between places as well. The new boss wrecked my shit immediately. So I think it was called Bed of Chaos was technically the name of the boss, but I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really alive long enough to get to tell. So yeah. We put the Ferris's hat on. Maybe we'll put the hat on. Put the hat on for now. It's a hat kind of day. Yeah, so what are we up to today on stream on Dark Souls? I think we're probably gonna go do some boss attempts versus Bed of Chaos. I want to at least get more than 2 seconds in that boss arena so that I can figure out what the fuck is happening. And then I can determine if it's harder or easier than Seath, and then I can determine whether or not I'm going to fight Seath or Bed of Chaos next. Other than that, very honestly, I think we're kind of getting there. My list has very few items on it. And I should cross off Demon Fire Sage because that one's done as well. So yeah, let's do it. Marcus Sexy Star cosplay. Activate. Hi, YouTube. Your hair is shining. Gorgeous. Oh, my God. YouTube, are you blushing? Ian says, I was going to attempt a summit of a peak that I've been wanting to climb for a long time tomorrow, but the weather is looking like it won't happen. Sad. Oh, well, the mountain isn't going anywhere. What's the peak, Ian? And if you can say it without doxing yourself too aggressively. Or... yeah, I'd love to know if you feel open to sharing. Mount Hood. Oh my God. Dang. I don't know a lot about the summit of Mount Hood. What is the trail? What's the route to get there? What's the maybe talking through it will take away from your the melancholy of not being able to go? What's the route to get up there? What's it look like? How far? How rigorous? Somebody said puppy? Where? Did you mean that thing? That thing's no puppy. Tony says, Ryan, I think you missed my message as you started the game, but you said the last month of streams have been the best ever, and I can't help but notice that aligns with my maternity leave. Are you hinting at something? Tony, it's not that I didn't read your message. I'm just kidding. No. No, the only downside of stream the last month has been that you couldn't be here more often. That's it. Here's the thing. There are a bunch of items down in that lower area. Do we risk it with a Ring of Sacrifice and or a Homeward Bone and go for it? I think it could be fun. I think it could be a little fun. Prediction? No prediction just yet. I'm going to do something else first. But yeah, maybe later we can run a Bed of Chaos prediction. Does that make sense what I was saying? I'm gonna try and go down in the little pit that we fell into. The Sarlac pit, if you will. Creative stalling? No. Me? Never. I'm gonna go down in the Sarlac pit, see if I can grab stuff, and then get out with the homeward bone. If I can pull it off. All right, here we go, here we go. Time. Get a little healing. I feel like these enemies are truly just... I feel like most of the enemies where there's like a dozen of them in an area eventually get like this, but those enemies are now just annoying and not actually like... you know, inspiring to... They're not actually interesting. They're just annoying at this point. Okay, so... in the bottom, there's some shit, for sure. On the other hand, there's also an area over there that has an item on it that I don't know how to get to. Oh, it's probably because we go down. That's right. Okay. Let's try it. Too many open mouths on the dance floor. That's all I have to say. Oh, I forgot that it's oh, fuck. I literally forgot that this shit happened last time. You know, does it work? Does it work? Chalk that one up to the dumbest death. I'm really glad we didn't have a prediction. Chalk that one up to the dumbest death we've ever had. I knew that the poison thing happened. I forgot that the poison thing happened. I got you, Ian. I can still read it. Ian says you start from the main ski lodge and go up on the south side. It's more of a 5,000-foot slog up snow and ice. The final 1,000-foot stretch is a bit more technical, navigating some fumaroles and then a steep couloir or couloir. I don't know how you say that, but I have read it before. Overall, it's considered not too technical of a climb. Nice. But definitely, like, weather is not a... But definitely, like, if weather is a... Weather's an easy way to say no. This isn't going to work today. Nato said everything reminds me of her. All those open mouth, teethy... Yikes. Tony panic deleted Ian's message because of the long paragraph including words that Tony didn't know. That's great, Tony. It said couloir. I was like, fuck, get me out of here. All right, how do we avoid poison buildup and get those items? I don't think we have a ring for no poison buildup. We definitely have some items that will help a bunch. And I think we could probably pull it out. Is my weapon at risk? Is my weapon broken? It's too many enemies. It's too many enemies. Please don't come here. Sometimes messages need to be deleted, and sometimes we need to delete messages. Depends on the vibe of the day. Yeah, y'all are always like, why did the mods delete my message and not power the mods? Yeah, the sleep deprivation for sure. Listen, Tony's running on a lack of sleep from maternity leave, and that means that sometimes a message gets deleted. Probably deleted Buster's message. Uh-oh. I don't know what it said, but LOL. All right, we'll go repair our ship. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what the left icon... I think the right icon on the screen is my... My weapon is broken. I think the left might be like an item of clothing or something. Hold up. Chat, look. Look at Mark's feet. Not like that, but like look at Mark's feet as he walks. Like specifically look at the bend of his ankle. Depending on how he stands, it looks like his ankle is broken. Let me see if I can make this work again. Like, that's not how a normal ankle works. Like, that my ankle also doesn't do that. Are you seeing this? Terrible game. 0 of 10. Ryan's paying too much attention to Mark's feet. No. Mark's feet are my feet. Mark is me. We're the same. Maybe it was that my talisman was broken. I think that was actually it, yeah. Okay, so I can't repair my... They require 1,400 to repair? Wait, what the fuck? Is this some special ass poison down there that's just like absolutely destroying my stuff? What's happening? That's a rhetorical question. Mars says I've written 15 pages since Monday on my dissertation. Oh my god, Mars, let's go. That's still not gonna be enough souls. That's great. We can repair 2 things. Okay. We'll get the other ones later, I guess. I don't know. All right. We gotta figure something out with that. I don't think we have anything that stops from poison resistance. But, we do have items of clothing that can do it. Oh, buddy, let's see if I can figure out what the really good poison resistance items were. Shadow leggings? Seems good. So the shadow outfit. Deal. We'll try this. Still have the lava ring on. Go from here. Hey, front seat question, chat. I got an item from that. Was it a green titanite shard? Yes or no? That I just picked up from the poison little hell pit down there, the Sarlac pit. Green titanite shard. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll run past. I really want to minimize my amount of trips in there, so I hope that we'll put poison. Like we'll put some moss on our hotbar as well. And see what we can do when we get there. The best way to avoid poison is to not step in it. Sure, but there's loot down there. You're asking me to avoid loot? I'm sorry. Are you asking me to do the impossible? I can't avoid loot. I could no sooner avoid loot than just magically be good at games. You're asking me to perform miracles out here? I ain't a miracle worker. Feels weird to see Mark in a different outfit. He doesn't like it too. You'd think it feels weird. He's used to being a lot wider than this. Ouch, that hurt. Why did I do that? Mark's body is a machine that turns loot into collected loot and turns throwing knives into losses at bosses. Throwing knives? More like lost boss knives. Boss loss? Lost boss loss. Boss loss. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Right here, take the egg vermifuge off of our inventory. I can't wait to figure out what the fuck that thing does. I have that written down. WTF does the egg vermifuge do? I will say, I think I can check off the question on my lore page in my notebook that says, "Where are the legends of old?" I think I found a lot of them. Okay, right here. Obviously, what it does is it vermifuges eggs. Is vermifuge a real world word? Because I don't actually I don't actually know the answer to that. Is vermifuge a? I mean, I've heard of centrifuge. Vermifuge is an a my brain today, an IRL word. Interesting. Oh, there's a stairway over here, chat. That's interesting. Well, this would be a quick way to test our poison thing. Okay, that's pretty goddamn quick. That's pretty goddamn quick. I'm going to Google the word vermifuge real quick, just to double check it. Or just to figure it out. A medicine used to destroy worms that live as parasites in the bodies of other living creatures and feed from them. Interesting. Nicotine is used as a veterinary vermifuge, apparently. Guys, I don't know how we make this work. I don't know that I can get over there quick enough. Do I have a, like a spell or something that would prevent poison? Like a flash sweat, but for poison? This is an interesting problem here. I don't know how to get through here. I don't have to, but there's loot down here. Vermifuge is a satisfying word to say. Vermifuge egg sounds like a sex thing. Bonk. Bonk thee. Bonk thee. I bonk thee. Wonder if I have another item that even has even more poison resistance. Oh my god. That does. Holy shit. Okay. Gold hemmed. I should have looked for 2 seconds longer. We've got even more. Okay. Well, in that case, let me look for one even longer than this. Even bigger than this in terms of effect. Positive effect. I don't think so. Nope. This looks ugly. We could maybe try it. The thing is, I think if we're going to do that, I think we just drop down. I don't think running from here makes sense. I think we just drop down. That's the quickest way to get where we're going. We have to run out, of course. On the other hand, are there more items, or is that everything? There's still that item right there. Okay, here goes nothing. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, tentacles. Tentacles. Too many tentacles. Go, 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 go. It doesn't work. It never works. It never works as quickly as I would like it to. What the fuck is this? Is that death? Please don't let it be death. Why is that there? Why?
Time. You only have so much.
I don't.
This is never.
Oops. I don't get it. I don't get it. How do I get that other item? And also, I hate this place. How many attempts on the gravity boss so far? About 350, I think, probably. Wait, he says more than that? Of course he says more than that. It's a whole, like, you know, it's a whole class on infant CPR and first aid. It's a... He just chooses to open with those lines. That's my favorite level. How do you like it so far? Level 1 of the infant and the infant CPR and first aid class is not my favorite level. Do you know why it's not my favorite level? It's amazing that it's your favorite level. It's not my favorite level because shout out to the Red Cross for really trying to make sure that you're prepared. It starts off by saying, in an emergency, you might be the first person to be there. Obviously, they're like, you should be trained. That's why this whole course exists. The decisions you make in the first 30 seconds of an emergency might determine the outcome of someone else's, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then, do you know what they do directly after that? They hype you up and they're like, this is why the course exists. Because you have to make important decisions in the first 30 seconds of an emergency. Maybe the person, you know, hypothetically gets injured enough that, like, you need to know to ask the right questions. Because maybe the person gets injured enough that no one else gets the opportunity to ask questions about their wound or what happened. So, you know, if you can quickly get emergency services called or provide some very quick aid, you know, it might be important to save a life, et cetera, et cetera. They hype you up like that. They run you through that gamut, and then they say, Lesson 1. In an emergency, sometimes bodily fluids are present. If possible, you should really consider washing your hands. Here is a demonstration and a lesson on the correct hand washing method. The whiplash between we're about to teach you some life-saving info. And of course, washing your hands is life-saving info. But I'm 31. I know how to wash my hands. Number of emergencies I'm going to wash my hands in? Probably not a lot. Hi, James Cooper. How's it going? What did I just walk in on? We keep dying in this fucking Sarlac pit. Also, hi, Sumik. How's it going? How you doing? I love the Liz emotes. How you doing? I saw a story about someone taking a class on being a first responder. They were asked, you're the first person on the scene for an accident. What's the first thing you do? They said, call 911. The teacher said, you are 911. I will say, I'm talking shit about the CPR class. It has provided some very interesting... We're going back in the pit, by the way. You think I'm going to leave this loot in the pit? You're crazy. We're going back in the pit. It has provided some actually really interesting knowledge. For instance, I'll give you a couple of the things that I learned in the you know, right after the hand washing portion of the class. If you're the first on the scene and you need to tell someone in this gathered group to call 911, how do you phrase it, chat? What would you say? Sounds good, Groglox. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. What do you say to get someone to call 911? How do you approach that? Exactly. You single someone out. You look directly at someone, point at them, and say, "You call 911." You assign someone the job of doing it. Oh, you guys all know. Never mind. Every single person in chat knew the answer to this. Fuck me sideways. Yeah, maybe drop down right here. What do you guys think? Right here? Also a little doorway right here. I'm thinking I drop down right here. That's just another hole, but it's got a chest in it. We're sprinting. We're sprinting. If this is a mimic, I swear to God. Red Titanite slab. A good thing to repeat, though? Absolutely. The other thing I learned is that thing about, like, you know, you got to be the first person to, you know, you got to ask for as much information about things as you can, because if you don't, it's possible no one else will. No one else will might have the opportunity to ask the questions about and ask for information. I feel like that's death, right? I also learned the importance of and the specific method for how you ask for consent to treat in a situation. I'll be honest with you, this is the kind of stuff that I wish I would have learned. I wish I would have been like required to learn this for coaching cross country last fall. Asking for consent to treat a person, I believe it's under 14, it might be under 18, with their parent or without their parent there. Did you know? This kind of blew my mind a little bit. I know nothing about this game, but Tama, don't worry, I'm not falling down the hole. I'm just standing here because currently my poison level is actually going down, and I'm just using one heal, so it's fine. Did you already jump into this hole? No, I think I jumped into a different one. Did you know? There's a scene, a 13-year-old has been hurt, a 13-year-old child has been hurt, their parent is there. You walk up. The recommendation is to say, you know, your name and your, like, you know, your role. You could say, like, hey, if your name was Megan, for instance, you could say, hey, my name's Megan, I'm a physician assistant. I'm going to treat your child. And as long as they don't say, no, don't treat my child, you have consent to treat their child. You don't say, can I treat your child? And give them a yes or no. You say, I'm going to treat your child. And then they say, which is a very interesting little tiny difference there, right? In an emergency. The other thing that I thought was interesting is if in that situation, you're a person with a medical background or whatever, person there, a child there is you know, in an emergency situation. If you say, I'm going to treat your child, the parent says no, you cannot assist the child. Isn't that wild? Like, emergency situation, you can't assist the kid there if the parent says no. Obviously, you can call 911. You can, like, you know, you can keep basically, like, making your case for why you should. But yeah. Not that wild? Well, I guess you guys have all taken this class then, huh? I'd rather go to jail. I know, right? It opens up very interesting. Like, sort of ethical questions. All right, we're gonna homeward bone backwards. We got all the loot, I'm pretty sure. Yay, exciting. This place sucks. I hate it. There's some pits we could have possibly jumped down in, but I'm not a. Listen, I'm Listen, my chest elo is 150, but I'm not jumping down in those freaking pits. I'm not doing it. All right. So from here, let's change out of our equipment again. We have a little bit of money we can afford to clear stuff, and then we're gonna go do Bed of Chaos. Mods, if you want to run a Bed of Chaos prediction, feel free. So we want. We feeling Helm of the Wise, or we feeling Ferris's hat? We'll take Helm of the Wise right now. We go black manchettes. Manchetta. We go black tights. I'm back in my feeling good. We switch you to throwing knives just to get poison throwing knives just to give the bluebies a minor heart attack. We heal our stuff. Predicting a boss attempt on Bed of Chaos. Attempt number 2. Anyways, I'm not super far into the CPR and first aid kit. I'll report back on what else I learned. Or, class. I'll report back on what else I learned. Mark needs some black fishnets. Can you imagine if they had a black fishnet pant option? Of course I'd be wearing that. Of course. Absolutely. I don't want to believe that first responders don't just say okay and walk away from the child. Wouldn't you insist until maybe the parent lets you treat them? I mean, what I would be doing is I sure wouldn't like stop. That's what I was saying, Zerenia, is I wouldn't stop like making my case. But if they say you can't treat, then, you know, I don't think, I don't know, because I haven't been in the situation, and I you know, it's one of those things where like I have no idea what I would actually do in the situation because I haven't actually been in the situation. But I don't know if I would just treat anyways. I think I would probably sure as shit keep making my case to the parent of why they should let me, you know. I don't think anything says you can't like continue being like, nah, this would be good. This is my favorite. Cool. I wonder if we should just go from the Demon Fire Sage place. I think we have fewer souls that way, or fewer flasks that way, but let's try it. Let's go from technically we have more here. Let's go from Daughter of Chaos, I think is the place I want to go. Daughter of Chaos, Altar of Grey Lord, Depths, Undead. I think I want to go from here. In my professional ethical opinion, you save the kid, poison the parent so they can never testify that they didn't give consent. In my 100%, this is definitely medical advice opinion. Wait. Did you just see that? What the fuck? This was not my plan. Also, I love that you're still somehow moving. I love that you are a statue, but you're somehow still moving. This was not my plan. I was going to run the entire long way around. I was going to run past Capra Demon, past that bonfire that's right there, because we unlocked the doorway. So that's the easiest way to get... Oh, but I didn't even get 15 because I didn't even sleep at the right bonfire. I have to sleep it on Orlando, then transfer to Daughter of Chaos, then run through there. And I still kind of fucked it. But I did discover this, which is nice. Now, what am I looking at here? That's a drop to my death, maybe? Wait a second. This is Am I directly above Demon Fire Sage right here? I think this is above Demon Fire Sage. Maybe? These guys are inflatables, not statues, like at the car lots. That's my headcanon immediately. I love that idea. There's no way this has been an elevator for forever, because I thought it looked like an elevator forever. I think it's probably just after I killed Demon Fire Sage would be my guess. Where does this go? There was that place that I never stepped up. Oh my god. Is this the... Oh shit, you guys are real. Oh my god, I think this is probably... No comment in the chat, please, 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 please. No comments in the chat, because I want to have the chance to confirm it. I forgot that when we went to Demon Fire Sage, right after we beat it, there were, I think, were 2 pathways, and we only took one of them. I'm 99% sure this is the other pathway. Because the architecture looks the same. Like the... This is the same, like, type of stone and steps. I'm 99% sure. Full of a brave warrior. Hi, Eva. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Kokushi. How's it going? Good luck on your exams tomorrow. What are the exams for, if I can ask? Good luck. Yeah, this has got to be it. This is that pathway. Then the pathway takes you to an elevator. It also lets you have a drop off on the other side of Demon Fire Sage. So that's interesting. So that's probably technically a quicker way. I don't remember exactly where this goes. This is the bonfire over the door into the Lost Izalith. Can I get a level design in the chat? Oh my god. Holy. Level design. Russian language, mathematics, IT, and professional English. Awesome. You feeling prepared? This way, then left takes us to where we're going. We don't have 10 Estus flasks, but who cares? We can get that later. Devil lasagna. Devil lasagna for sure. Deviled eggs? You've heard of them. Have you ever tried? That was a lot of damage. Devil lasagna. I do feel like there's probably a market. Listen, we've had deviled eggs, right? Most of you know what deviled eggs are, right? Maybe some of you don't. I feel like there's got to be a market. Guy who invented deviled eggs starting to pitch his second ideas. You've heard of deviled eggs. Have you tried deviled avocados? Deviled eggs? How about a deviled potato? You've had a loaded potato. How about a deviled potato? Is this fucking faster? I don't know. I still gotta run past this motherfucker. He kills me sometimes. At least I have an elevator. Is deviled lasagna just meat and mustard? That sounds nice and disgusting, I'll tell you that much. I don't think I've ever had deviled eggs. You're not missing out on a lot. Tony? Tony accidentally made that command just exclamation is. This is what happens when I try to mod for mobile without sleep. Alright, 8 Estus flasks. This ought to be fun. Deviled eggs are the best. They're pretty cool to have once a year. I just want one of those like PS2 snowboarding games. You know? That's what I want. Okay, Bed of Chaos. What's the deal? Something's going on with you. What's the deal? Whoa! Gravity. What do I hit? Target? Camera, please? What's in the hole? Who do I hit? Do you have a manager I can talk to? He forgets already? What do you mean? I forget what? Don't. What? Please don't actually answer this question. I've been in this boss room for 10 seconds. There were glowy things around the side that I'm planning on hitting eventually. Please don't say you forgot already. I've been in this boss room for 10 fucking seconds. Yes, my plan is to go hit the glowy parts on the sides. Maybe. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna go get more Estus Flask because that'll definitely help with this fight for sure, for sure. Hi, wifey. How's it going? My boyfriend just died. How are you?
You have made it back. You were gone so long. Go ahead. You may rest here, even an undead.
Thanks so much. Oops, wrong button. All right. Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know that Daughter of Chaos was quicker. I feel like the one we were just at was quicker, but now I also don't know how to get back there with 15. So I think we may have to try the Daughter of Chaos round. We'll figure it out. You don't remember last stream, do you? Is that a for real comment or not? Actual question. You don't remember last stream, do you? I was here. I was on stream. I fought Bed of Chaos for 10 seconds, yes. I died to gravity. For real? I'm gonna take some deep breaths. I'm getting a little upset because I feel like I'm being made to feel like I don't remember something that I remember. But you know what? We'll go benefit of the doubt here. We'll go benefit of the doubt here. We'll go benefit of the doubt here. Shit. Okay. I think that's also likely to not be the case because I'm pretty sure. My memory of this, we slide in, nothing's on fire. Honestly, this conversation is backseat territory. No, I mean, I'm feeling a little frustrated at it. I don't know that anyone personally is to blame here. I'm just saying I've spent 20 seconds in this boss fight. I'm already being made to feel like I forgot something specific. Maybe I did, but either way, I've been in the boss fight, in the boss room for 20 seconds. If I forgot something, why is that a big deal? But also, I don't think I forgot anything, and now I'm getting super defensive about it. So let's just watch it back. We'll just watch it back. Here. My memory of this is I fall in, nothing's on fire. I go underneath the little protected little fire orb things, the same fire runes that are on Ceaseless Discharge. I hit the thing. It lights on fire. I die to gravity in 2 seconds after that. I'm snowboarding. But let's see. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Oh my god. We've got too many hands that look like they're made of wood that go around the middle. This is the part where I just wander around for a good long while. Make it over to you. What's this? I hit the glowing part right in the back eventually, but I think I do it on the other side. I turn around, I run. I definitely was in here longer than 20 seconds, I'll tell you that. Hit that part, cutscene. What's going on in here? Oh, I did something. Is it all going to go up in flames? Because I did enter this room and think, guys, come on, there's not nearly enough flames. I did think there's not enough flames. Please let there be. You think that was the sun that Solaire was looking for? Shit's on fire. What's that? It's on fire and with like little scythes. What is it? Hold up. I try and get a look at it. I died at false damage. Cool. No, I think I have the right memory of what happened. I'm pretty sure. All right. Well, is that already a third boss attempt prediction? Because I'm gonna go back and just try and fight it again. This house is on fire. Memory pog? Yo. Keep an old age at bay for another day. One day further. I find Bed of Chaos to be hot, and then I imagine it is high of temperature. I bet Bed of Chaos is pretty hot. All right, let's do it. As long as I don't have to walk in the lava, I think I can turn the volume up a little bit too, which would be nice, I'll be honest. Okay, I would like to walk through without fighting you. Please? Nope, nope. You're slightly too wide for me to walk through here. Thank you. Would it be spoilery to say how the Dark Souls community generally feels about this boss? Yes. I mean, thank you for asking. I would prefer to have no information come across the chat at all until I'm directly asking for it. Thanks for asking. Hi, cool boy. Finn P says, hello. Listening in while grinding out some Pantheon 5 and Hollow Knight. Good luck. Wrong way. Good luck. Sounds good, Mars. Good luck. This way left. That's right. I think I could jump down that little staircase there, but I don't really want to take the fall damage, but maybe I should have. I don't know. It's at least a little bit quicker. Chat, what are your weekend plans this weekend? Game dev, 12 hours a day. Oh my gosh. Liz, can I ask you if you'll feel comfortable sharing? How have you felt about? I saw that you launched a game recently. How have you felt about the launch? Like, how are you personally doing with it all? I know that's a big, huge step. Tony did a ton of weeding today. Hopefully, it'll be a relaxing weekend. We have like. Megan's parents are over, and we're doing a bunch of work tomorrow around the house. I'm looking forward to. It's also supposed to be hot as shit. Lily's judging a math tournament this weekend. Probably going to be a lot of fun. More power to you. Judging a math tournament going to be a lot of fun. You said it, not me. Delayed Mother's Day brunch with the family. Launch went good. It was huge for me to try and sell something on Steam. Now the honeymoon period is over and I'm on to the next project. I love it. What's the next project, Liz? All right. Well, this ought to be fun. horror if I can make it work. Ooh. Did you change your rings? I did not change my rings. I don't know that I have enough souls here to really make anything of it. Okay. I would love to stay alive long enough to learn a little bit more about how this arena works. That sucks. Clip that shit for sure. Clip that shit for sure. I mean, that's perfect timing. Shout out to Dark Souls for the incredible timing there. That's perfect timing. I mean, oh, not that one. Almost clicked too quickly. I don't know that I'll be taking fire damage. I think I'll probably be taking fall damage. Poise. Balance on poor footing. We still don't know what that means. Such as swamps. I wonder if that makes you move faster in poison. Wait a second. Chat, front seat question. Does rusted iron ring make you move faster in poison swamps? Yes or no? Like the Sarlac pit. Yes? That's dope. I should have used that earlier. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not know that I need many of these rings. We'll try the physical defense one. Gravity is a type of physical defense or physical damage. We've been waiting for that for so long. I'll never remember to use that. I just want you to know. I want you to keep your expectations really low, chat. I want you to keep your expectations real low. I'll never remember to use that. There's a 0 chance. All right, let's try running off the ledge this time. See how much damage we take. Somebody brought that up in spoiler chat 20 minutes ago. I bet while I was running real slow through the through that area. Something we were gonna tell you after you beat the game. So good job. I do love, even as thorough in quotations as I am, I just don't ever piece together. There's just lots to piece together if you are playing where everything you piece together has to be something you come up with personally, you know? Whereas, like, if you were playing where, like, you encounter a boss and it's too hard, so you look up something online, you just, like, there's all this, like, extra information you can kind of osmote. Sometimes it's, like, the small stuff like that is just as big of a deal in the long run, or just as big of a pleasure to learn about after the fact, you know? You do so much better than I would. I never remember shit like that. Good news, Carly. I didn't remember it either. I just happened to be looking at rings and was like, oh, wait a second. Oy! Don't hit me. I was just there. Ah, that's sweet of you, Liz. Thank you. Belief, 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 by the way? Really? I don't know about belief. I'm honored, but if you believe in me right now on this fight, I'm honored, but I'm also questioning your decision a little bit, you know? It's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of like, okay, but are you sure? I'm the 6th kid on the cross-country team, and you showed up with a sign that says, Ryan, go for the win. And I'm like, I mean, I could, but Danny says don't get too Danny basically said, don't get too big ahead. It's only 10 shots. Don't get too big ahead. Okay, so that one starts as a hole. Now, hear me out. Is it changing and staying that way? No, stop. Fuck, shit. Fuck, shit. It looks like the holes they're making are staying, which is interesting. Because that's going to make this really tough if I don't win it soon. We'll check that with science when we come back, because there will be a gap on the right and the left. We'll check it with science is a weird way to say. We'll observe it when we get there. One angry tree. It's an angry something. That's for sure. Check it with science. Earlier this stream, I said I feel like you could defeat both Seath and Bed of Chaos this stream. I would like to retract that statement. That's a more accurate... that's the kind of belief I'm feeling right now at this second. I feel like that's maybe a little bit more responsible use of belief. I used to believe. I'm not so sure anymore. That seems right to me. This is the one. I guess it could be. It could be. Never say never, right? I'll be honest with you. I've been putting off Seath because it just seems really difficult. We did some damage versus Seath. How many Seath attempts do... I mean, we only have one attempt in the actual arena, right? That fight just seems difficult. But at least I vaguely know how to damage it, you know? Whereas in this one, I have an idea, but I can't even get over there. And I don't know if I'm going the right way either. My two thoughts are ceaseless discharge mode, where it puts its arm out to break something and then you hit the arm. Or get back to the base of it, which seems like that could be a method as well. Belief in the science, belief in the process. Believe in the science, disbelieve in the player. Seathless discharge. Hi everyone, how's Dark Souls treating you? Super good right now. No, it's good. I'm just I'm clueless on what to do here. I'm struggling a little bit. Okay, science. It's still there. Cool. So the arena just breaks. That sucks. What if I stand behind a tree? You can't hit me behind a tree. Called it. Called it. Can you put your arm down so I can hit you? Fucking yikes. I don't feel like that one broke because it got hit. I feel like that one just broke. Right? Can I squeak through here? Yeah, it's just breaking. Okay. Maybe it's breaking because of stomping. I'm keeping my shield up just so I can stay alive long enough to keep learning. Okay. All right. Let me heal over here. I can maybe jump that. I don't know that I want to try it, but I could. I think I could also jump this twice. I'm pretty sure. This puts me a little closer to where I want to be. Can I walk up on it? No. Can I jump that? Ooh! Death to gravity incoming, chat. 3, 2. Oh! 1. The worst part about that is I'm not sure if I would have made it. The worst part about that is before I attempted the jump, I thought this might be possible. And after I attempted the jump, I think that still might be possible. Okay, so new hypothesis about how this boss goes. It's sort of like a I mean, I hate to say it this way, but if I had to phrase it one way, what I would say is that the arena that the boss is less the boss itself and more your real enemy, if you think about it, is actually
time. You only have so much.
And the way that the arena maybe crumbles around you, making movement difficult. I'm not sure about that though. That's my current hypothesis. I maybe should try the right now. I'm not sure that the left was good. I think probably the smartest next move is to go to the right rather than the left. Is this like a soundboard but with video? You could say a video board. It's a video board. Aries says, now I want some lasagna. I already have the mustard for this experiment. Don't put mustard on your lasagna. Don't do it. A couple years ago, we had a discussion in chat about, I don't know how we got there in the long run, but about a bacon sandwich where you used, instead of a bun, you used a brown sugar Pop-Tart. And Tony went home and tried it. And I think that showcases Tony's devotion to the community. But I don't know that it showcases, like... Tony's an intelligent person. I don't know that that moment showcases his intelligence, if that makes sense. It's good. It could be, but you'd have to try it to know, and I'm not interested in trying. Put bacon burger on your... Hold up, sorry. Put bacon burger on Yutra's lasagna. I think that means your lasagna, but, you know. Well, fine then. I mean, Tony's an intelligent person. It's just you made a decision I wouldn't have, which doesn't mean I'm better than you. It just means that you're more devoted than me. That's all. Hot dogs with syrup? They're similar enough to sausage that it works? Don't apologize, E-Master. I'm just teasing you. Just trying to lightly tease you. Some of these things sound insane, but end up delicious, like Oreos and ranch. No, don't say that. Oreos and ranch? How do bacon bits work with the whole bacon burger convo? I'll be honest, I'm not gonna name names, but one member of chat tried to get me the other day. They tried to gotcha and say, hey Ryan, what about a loaded potato? You put bacon on that, is it still a potato or is it a new thing? And I'll tell you what I told them. When you put bacon on a potato, you don't put entire strips of bacon on a potato. Yes, we're opening this conversation again. What a weirdo. I know, whoever said that. Hi Rosie, how's it going? Whoa, now things are on fire. Okay, can I, wait, hold up. Oh shit. don't want to be here. I don't want to stop it. This is my least favorite obstacle course of all time. Maybe I can make that jump, but I don't know how to. I have to get around it and then try it. I think we try the other one. Maybe it's saying just go up the middle. Are you saying go up the middle? I will. I have some thoughts. I have some guesses about how this boss might be regarded by the Dark Souls community. I have some guesses. I have a guess. I have a single guess. We'll talk about it later, but the middle is where the gooch is. You're right. In the lower middle is where the gooch is. The shield worked, hypothetically, kind of. You know? It did its job. It did its job.